All right, here it is, the big moment of adding the pocket to the pocket mug. You see there I was wedging the clay out, and now I'm rolling it to be thin and make a slab that will act as the outside pocket of our pocket mug. Here we've got the mug, and you can see I'm using it to measure out how tall the pocket needs to be, and then I'm using the noodle tool to measure where I want the pocket to lay on the mug. So I've got that cut out. I'm rolling it out to be as thin as the walls are of the mug, because if they're a different thickness, they'll dry at different rates and they will fire at different rates as well. So we're trying to match that thickness as we create the pocket. And then here I am scoring lines into the mug where the wall of the pocket will meet the mug. This was a really long process for me. I was kind of figuring it out just as I went. This is something I had never done before. So this is actually 10 times the speed of the time I actually spent making the mug. But here you can see I'm attaching the pocket. I had used those score lines and added slip to them to add the pocket and join them into one piece. Here I am smoothing it out, making sure everywhere it's joined is smooth. And you can see it's created a pretty nice little pocket there on the side. I was not very camera conscious as I was making this, as I was not stuck to one spot like I am when I throw on the wheel. So here I'm kind of moving all around, but you can see I'm adding that pocket to the outside wall, smoothing out the edges. You can see that I have the pocket where it's going to fit a hand pretty comfortably. It adds a big wall on that outside, changing the shape of the mug quite a bit. But when you turn it around and you can see the pocket, you can see that curve that the body of the mug still has. Here I'm smoothing out all my fingerprints everywhere that there's marks from where I joined the clay. And I think that this turned out really well. I'm just making sure that everything looks the right shape and the way that I want it to look. And I'm really excited to see this piece fired. I think it's going to be a successful one. So come back soon and see the finished result.